So I'm hanging out in Whistler, right? Looking at a bear. Looking at a bear on a chairlift. And speaking American.
Go like Trump?
America. You know, the usual stuff. But most importantly, I'm riding my favorite trail in the world, A-Line. However, this wasn't an ordinary day of smashing A-Line. You see, Whistler hadn't gotten any rain for the last few weeks, so a lot of the trails, including A-Line, were super dry on some parts. Corners were blown out, the brake bumps were getting really choppy, the jumps were getting harder to clear for me. All of this was taking a toll on my mind and my body. It was just a really sketchy day of riding. As you all know, I'm always a fan of sketchy. As a matter of fact, at one point, I was even dealing narcotics. But this day of riding, woo-wee, it was too sketchy. So then the A-Line spirit said, "Son, it's my way or the highway." And this is exactly how that highway went down. That's right, people. My poor right knee versus an entire militia of the rocks.
Shit.
To my surprise, my body's actually okay. My ego, on the other hand, not so much.
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm just winded. It's good. Yeah, I'm good though. Thank you very much.
Shout out to all those good Samaritans that picked up on it. Means a lot.
Take care.
At this point, I had two options. I could either take my burning knee down the mountain, wasting the rest of my run, dishonoring my family, or I can make the best out of my remaining run, and that's exactly what I did. I picked up my orange stallion and embarked on a fiery power trip, fueled by the fire in my knee. Oh yeah, and also 2 cans of Red Bull. My inner voice was telling me, "Derek, do you know what your mom would say in this situation?" She would say, "Derek, 你为什么这么笨?" And that means I love you. And I think that's beautiful. Now I surely didn't want to dishonor my family any more than I did that day already. So I pulled every trick in my bag of tricks, which is only one trick, the bar tweak. Coming right up, you're about to see me hit the moon booter, the largest jump of A-Line. I knew I had to whip out the biggest bar tweak for the biggest jump on A-Line, knowing very well the risk that potentially scratching my GoPro housing with my dirty elbow would cost me $50. But you know what? The stunting on the boys is forever.
Okay, enough of that.